Kumaraya, Chalapati, both of them are childhood friends, both do business. One day, Chalapati went to Kumaraya's shop and said, "I need help from you." Then Kumaraya asked what kind of help is needed from him.
"Nothing much, Kumaraya. My wife delivered a little girl. I have to rush to my in-laws, but my parents are coming home. If they come at dawn, they might be in difficult situation if the house is locked. So please be at my house for the night. I will be back by tomorrow by the time sun rises," requested Chalapati. "Don't worry about your house or family. Right after I am done with my dinner, I will go to your house and sleep there," said
Kumaraya. Chalapati handed the key to Kumaraya and started his journey. Kumaraya closed his shop and returned to home to see his wife suffering from severe fever. He rushed to get the doctor. The doctor left after he asked him to feed his wife with 3 medicines over the night. Kumaraya couldn't leave his wife and go to Chalapati's house now. When he was contemplating what to do, Kumaraya remembered Aditya, who just came before Chalapati's house as a neighbor. Kumaraya rushed to Aditya's house and said the whole story.
"Sorry to bother you, but can you stay at Chalapati's house for tonight?"
he requested.
"Neighbors are supposed to help. How could I not help?"
Saying this, Aditya took the keys to Chalapati's house. Next day, Kumaraya's wife fever came down. To take the keys from Aditya, Kumaraya went to Chalapati's house. When he knocked onto the door was open. He was shocked to see the scene in front of him. He saw Aditya, who was tied to a pillar. House looked messy. Kumaraya removed the cloth from Aditya's mouth. He untied him. Aditya fell as if he lost all the strength from his legs.
"What happened?"
asked Kumaraya with worry and anxiousness.
"At the midnight, I heard a knock. Thinking it was Mr. Chalapati's parents, I opened the door. But a thief came in with a knife. He pointed his knife at my chest and then brought me towards this pillar and tied me. When I tried to shout, he inserted cloth in my mouth. I felt suffocated as I couldn't breathe properly,"
said Aditya in a faint voice. Kumaraya's face turned pale. When Kumaraya wanted to check what items were stolen, Chalapati walked in at that moment.
"What happened, Kumaraya?"
asked Chalapati. Before Kumaraya could answer, he rushed into the nearby room. He saw that his locked box was open. He came out with teary eyes, realizing that the thief had stolen his 1,000 gold coins and silver ornaments. When Kumaraya showed Aditya and explained what happened,
"It's no one's fault. It is my fate that's bad,"
said Chalapati. After that incident, Kumaraya felt that he is the reason for Chalapati's loss. Due to his negligence, he felt Chalapati had to suffer a huge loss. So he felt he has to do something for Chalapati, to him to be at peace. At this time, Kumaraya's relative, Janardhanam, came to the village as a new police officer. When he came to Kumaraya's house for lunch, Kumaraya shared the incident with Janardhanam.
"Is that Aditya a trustable person?"
asked Janardhanam.
"I am not sure about it. He recently came to Chalapati's neighborhood,"
replied Kumaraya. After a minute of silence,
"You said the thief tied Aditya to the pillar, right? Is the knot in front or back side?"
questioned Janardhanam.
"I remember it clearly. The knot is at his stomach exactly,"
answered Kumaraya.
"What more? Aditya is the real thief. He tied himself to the pillar. That is the reason why the knot is towards the front side. If the thief has tied, he would have tied it back so that Aditya can't reach it. Also, he would have locked the door from out and not leave it hanging," explained
Janardhanam.
"What you said is right, but how to prove him guilty?"
asked Kumaraya. Then Janardhanam explained what to do. Next day, Kumaraya went to Aditya.
"Chalapati has registered a complaint in police station after the theft. The night police have found a thief, but he seems to be mentally unstable. Follow me to the police station once and see if it is him,"
said Kumaraya. Aditya went to police station with Kumaraya. Aditya saw the thief, who was staring blankly at all of them. Then he shouted,
"It is him! That night he is the one who showed me the knife, tied me to the wall and stole things from Chalapati's house,"
pointed at the thief. In the next second, Janardhanam, who was acting as the thief, walked towards Aditya and held him down.
thief is caught, but the thief is you. Will you agree and bring out all the things you have stolen, or should I lock you up inside the cell?"
shouted Janardhanam. Aditya shivered at the gaze and immediately agreed to his mistake. With a constable beside, he went to home and took out everything he stole from that night. Janardhanam later locked him in the cell and asked people to call Chalapati to the station. Knowing that he found his lost money, he smiled and said, "This is all my little daughter's coming home." Did you all observe three things in this story? First, Chalapati's and Kumaraya's friendship. Right after the theft, Chalapati never doubted Kumaraya. He neither blamed him for the loss. If he did, then the friendship would have been broken and he would have never found his money back. So, like Kumaraya and Chalapati, you guys should trust and understand your friends. Second, like we discussed, when we do a mistake, it will come out. Even we will get punishment for the mistake and we can't escape. Third, timeliness. No matter what or how hard the problem is, with a bit of patience and thinking, there will be an answer. Kumaraya and Chalapati couldn't think because of the worry at that time and situation in it happened. If not, they would have been suspicious of Aditya long back. This is why you have to stay calm and analyze the situation. Alright?